lived without opinions for 24 hours. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone." Picture your life as a garden. The plants and flowers within your reach represent the things you can control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. The weather, on the other hand, is beyond your control, just like other people's actions, opinions, or natural disasters. By focusing on nurturing the plants in your garden, you can cultivate a healthy and flourishing life. This brings us to the Stoic concept of focusing only on what's within your control. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, teaches us to find serenity by accepting the uncontrollable aspects of life and directing our energy toward things we can influence. By doing so, we can achieve a greater sense of inner peace and emotional resilience. But why is it so crucial to concentrate only on what we can control? The answer lies in the connection between worrying about uncontrollable events and our mental well-being. When we fixate on things beyond our grasp, we inadvertently invite stress and unhappiness into our lives. This constant state of worry can lead to burnout, anxiety, and a diminished quality of life. Opinions are often deeply rooted in our personal experiences, biases, and values. However, they can also be a source of conflict and unease. By acknowledging that not all opinions need to be held or expressed, we can free ourselves from the burden of judgment and foster inner tranquility. Stoics believe that our thoughts and judgments often cause more harm than the actual events or situations we face. By adopting a no-opinion mindset, we can detach ourselves from the compulsion to judge, evaluate, or react to everything around us. This approach allows us to maintain a calm and balanced mental state, regardless of external circumstances. Imagine you're faced with a heated political debate among friends, a controversial news article, or a family member's lifestyle choice. Instead of feeling compelled to take a stance, you can choose to have no opinion, thus avoiding unnecessary conflict, stress, or alienation. This mental exercise helps us to focus on what truly matters in our lives, rather than getting caught up in trivial or divisive issues. Adopting a no-opinion mindset can significantly improve our mental health and overall well-being. By letting go of the need to judge or react to external events, we free ourselves from the burden of emotional turmoil. This can lead to reduced stress, increased emotional resilience, and a greater sense of inner peace. Moreover, it can help us cultivate healthier relationships as we become more understanding, tolerant, and compassionate towards others. We live in a world where everyone seems to have an opinion on everything, and it can be challenging to navigate this constant barrage of perspectives. Adopting a no-opinion mindset not only involves letting go of our own judgments, but also learning to remain unaffected by others' opinions. By understanding that external judgments are often rooted in others' biases and experiences, we can maintain our composure and focus on our own values and beliefs. Understanding the impact of others' opinions on our emotional state is crucial in navigating the complexities of human interaction. When we allow external opinions to dictate our self-worth, we become vulnerable to negative emotions like anxiety, self-doubt, and anger. Recognizing this connection empowers us to take charge of our emotional well-being and rise above the influence of external judgments. To handle criticism and judgment from others effectively, we can employ various strategies. One approach is to consider the source of the criticism. Reflect on the person's intentions, expertise, and relationship to you. If the feedback comes from someone you trust and respect, it may be worth considering. However, if the criticism is baseless or malicious, it's best to disregard it. Another strategy is to practice emotional detachment, allowing the opinions of others to flow around you without internalizing them. Remember, you can choose how much weight to give others' perspectives. Self-awareness and self-validation play a vital role in overcoming the influence of external opinions. By developing a deep understanding of our values, beliefs, and strengths, we can affirm our self-worth from within. This inner validation enables us to maintain emotional equilibrium and self-assurance, regardless of external judgments. Regular self-reflection and mindfulness practices can help cultivate this crucial sense of self-awareness. Start to become aware of situations where you automatically form judgments or opinions. Pause, and remind yourself that you have the option to remain neutral. Embrace curiosity and open-mindedness, seeking to understand rather than judge. It's essential to practice self-compassion and patience as you develop this skill. It may not come naturally at first. Over time, you'll find it easier to let go of opinions and cultivate an inner sense of peace and serenity. To successfully adopt a no-opinion mindset, it's crucial to engage in practical exercises that help foster this perspective. One approach is the opinion detox, where you consciously avoid expressing opinions for a set period, such as a day or a week. This exercise helps increase awareness of the opinions we hold and the frequency with which we share them. Another technique is the three-question check, which involves asking yourself, is my opinion necessary? Is it helpful? Is it kind? If your opinion doesn't pass this test, consider letting it go. Mindfulness and meditation play a significant role in letting go of opinions. By cultivating a non-judgmental awareness of our thoughts and feelings, we can learn to observe opinions without becoming attached to them. Regular meditation practice helps us develop this skill, enabling us to detach from opinions more readily in our daily lives. The no-opinion concept can be applied across various aspects of life, including work, relationships, and social interactions. In the workplace, it might involve focusing on collaboration and problem-solving, rather than dwelling on differing opinions. In relationships, practicing no opinion can lead to greater understanding, empathy, and acceptance of our partners. By applying this mindset in various contexts, we create space for more harmonious and supportive interactions. Waking up this morning, I was determined to embark on an experiment like no other, living 24 hours without expressing a single opinion. At work, I was confronted with a myriad of decisions and opinions. In a morning meeting, my boss asked for my thoughts on a new project proposal. I had to quickly deflect, saying I needed more time to analyze the data before forming an opinion. It felt strangely liberating, allowing me to focus on facts and evidence rather than getting bogged down in personal bias. This experiment was already broadening my horizons and challenging my long-held beliefs. The afternoon was filled with more challenges, especially as I attempted to navigate a contentious team meeting. Without being able to voice my opinions, I was forced to sit back and listen more intently to others' perspectives. This allowed me to better understand their reasoning and ultimately led to a more balanced and informed discussion. After work, I met up with friends at a local pub. As the conversation flowed, I found myself silently observing and reflecting on the topics being discussed. I noticed how often opinions were expressed with little to no evidence, and how quickly others would latch onto them, creating a feedback loop of confirmation bias. I felt an odd sense of detachment from the conversation, but also a new appreciation for the art of listening. My final challenge of the day was movie night with my wife. As we scrolled through Netflix, I couldn't voice my preference for what to watch. After a random selection, we settled in to watch a film I would have never chosen myself. As the credits rolled, I realized that I had enjoyed the movie more than I thought I would. This day of living without opinions had pushed me out of my comfort zone and introduced me to new experiences. Throughout the night and into the next morning, I continued to abstain from expressing opinions. Though it was a short experiment, I felt I had gained valuable insights into the role opinions play in our lives. While opinions are an essential part of human interaction, it's crucial to remain open-minded and be willing to challenge our own beliefs. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, friends.